full name is Stephen Kenneth Mark Kelly, and I go by Skip, sort of like Beyonce and Sasha Fierce. Coming into the retreat, maybe not overwhelmed, but very inundated. A lot of opportunities around me state, and I had no idea where I wanted to go. They all seemed like good opportunities, but there was nothing that was like absolutely a yes. It was just like a wall of almost like a tidal wave coming at me that was just gonna bowl me over, and then afterwards I'd get up, and of course it would have worked itself out. The retreat has really helped me sort of surf that wave in a lot of ways and sort of look at things from above, from a higher perspective. And so it's just felt like it's just almost instantly, almost on that first day, but really the second day, I got so much clarity with exactly what I wanted going into the future. And not just what was a smart idea, but really what I was going to be filled up by the most, what was going to give me that feeling of fullness, of drive, of passion, of inspiration. And so I found that on day 2. And then this is day 3, and we're coming near the end of day 3. And it's just been a continuation of that building of inspiration, that building of trust in myself, building of trust in the group, trust in the facilitators, and an excitement about what's going to continue to happen for the rest of these 24 hours or so. I think they have a phenomenal way of selecting the people that come. And of course, as with most retreats or masterminds or experiences, the most important thing about those experiences is who comes with you, who the rest of the attendees are. And I think that's the magic sauce. I think who else is here and how full out those people are playing, in addition to how full out Alex and Jen have been with their own stories, their own shares. There were multiple times I was very challenged in these last 3 days, specifically the last 2 days. And they've just consistently called everybody out on different things in a really inviting way though. So, it wasn't like I had to be put in that situation. They were very clear in asking or inviting me if I wanted to be put in that high stress, pressure situation. So I had a choice in the matter and I said yes, but it hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows, definitely. I definitely had big visions for my life, but I definitely wasn't super clear. There's those times, those seasons of life where you're like, heck yes, this is exactly what I'm gonna do and exactly how I'm gonna be. And I feel great and I feel really empowered. And then there's the whole gradient between that and depression. And as an entrepreneur, we bounce between those gradients quite regularly. If you are anything but super inspired, any entrepreneur who's ever been to any event knows that's any time other than totally 100% incredible is when you need to go. If you're feeling pretty good, you need to go. If you're feeling terrible, you probably need to go, and anywhere in between. So unless you're fully inspired, if you want to do something like this, a retreat with the best in the business, it's this or it's Date with Destiny. And Date with Destiny is 3,000 other people. So it's a completely different thing and you will be called out. So particularly, I think if you do well with challenge, this is an incredible place to come. And I think even if I felt 100% now having experienced it, I would come back regardless, because when is it ever a bad idea to take 3.5 days to come and get more clear on what you want your entire fucking life to look like?